Okay, here we have the X10 camera app. Now this has a lot of features on it. It's a big upgrade from the default Android one. Now obviously you can go and you can change the settings for how big you want the image to be, or you can go around and see if it's a portrait, if you're taking a photo of the terrain, or if it's at night. It has a lot of features, sports. So you can choose which setting is going to be optimal for when you take a picture. Here's a document setting as well. Also, it has some really cool features that I like. For instance, it has smile detection. So when you're taking a photo of someone, when they smile, you can set it to automatically detect. And I know a lot of people take self-portraits of themselves with their cell phone, so that's a good way of doing it without looking at the screen. What else? Also, you can change the focus. You have multi-focus, single, or you can do macro when you're doing up close. Also, it can do face detection, so when you're taking a photo of somebody, it can zoom in on their face. And it has the infinity feature, which is pretty cool. We talked about how when you use infinity, it links to someone. Well, with this feature, when you take a picture of someone, when infinity's on, it's going to do its best to recognize the face and find other photos of that person. You can see a demo of that from Sony themselves. I'm not going to bother making it because they've already made a pretty good video showing it off. Also, when you want to use advanced features, you go to menu and advanced settings, and then they've got additional stuff like a self timer, change the white balance, change the smile, and also you can geotag, which is something that's really cool. Say you're on a trip and you snap a bunch of photos at some restaurant on a road trip. You can say, okay, geotag this. So when you see the photos, it's going to say photo taken at longitude and latitude, blah, blah, blah. So you can use that later on to go back to location or organize photos. You can look up more geotag stuff that you can do. It's a useful feature. You've also got shutter sound, and you got photo light. It doesn't have flash on this camera, but it does have like a little light. When you turn the photo light on, it improves the image in dark settings. So when I press the back button, as you see, oh wait, hold on. Now there's a little light here. If it's pitch black, it's not going to do much to improve in the way. But if you're in dimly lit light and you just want some like improvement, this can be something that's useful. Also, let's look at the video now. When you switch to video, it's very similar. You can change the size. Hold on. You can be WVGA, which is going to be the widescreen. You can have standard VGA and QVGA, which is meant for small screens. Like by the time the the X10 Mini, when those come out, those will probably be QVGA. Or you can set it to be better optimized for multimedia, MMS, or YouTube. And then again, you've got some of the similar functions of modes. You've got sports, scene, landscape, etc. On this, for the advanced features, it's pretty much the same. You've got the same settings. You've got an image stabilizer, and you can change the microphone settings to be on or off. You can turn the audio track off, and once again, you can turn on the photo light. It's going to be the same principle. It'll help in dimly lit situations, but if it's pitch black outside, don't expect much improvement. Overall, the camera, I'd say it's decent. If you're someone who's thirsting for that camera phone that's going to be better than your digital camera or whatever, you're not going to get that in this. Most phones aren't as good as standalone cameras. It has nothing to do with megapixels, even though that helps. It's really about the quality of the lens that you have and the settings that you're taking in. You don't need this to be your main camera. You need this to be something to snap cool photos or record video on the fly, and this is going to do that with decent results. This is Andrew from AndrewWienerker.com showing off the Xperia X10 camera and camcorder. Be sure to read our other